Oh, hello again. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a bunch of planner updates, but what's interesting about this video is the fact that I am not going to be talking about my Erin Condren Life Planner. The vertical one is the one I use for personal and full-time work, and I use a horizontal one for oh hello stuff. But I haven't really changed things in them. Everything's basically the same. I use the monthly calendar the same, and the weekly spreads seem very similar from last planner update, but I am exploring various planner options right now, and I have 3 new planners to talk about in today's video, and also I plan on doing at least 2 of them have Plan With Me's associated with them coming along down the road, because I know a lot of you guys who watch don't necessarily have an Erin Condren Life Planner, and I want to show you guys how I would decorate something like a Day Designer or the Happy Planner. But let's just get into talking about these planners, and we can go into more of that a little bit later. So I picked up 2 different types of Target Day Designers. This is by the brand Blue Sky, which ironically enough is the brand of planners I originally started with back in middle school. So I think it's kind of cool that I'm kind of returning to them. So let's talk about this one first. So this is the Weekly Day Designer, and it has a very nice hard cover, these gold edges to help protect the corners, and this gold spiral. And when you open it, everything is pink. Let's just go to a monthly view. Like this one. All right, so this is September, and the monthly view has these little flags to denote holidays or anything interesting that's happening. It has this little sidebar for like to-do lists and stuff. It has a look ahead at the month that's coming up next and the month that already happened, and plenty of space, lined space, to write in any monthly things you want. The weekly view is interesting because it kind of reminds me of the Erin Condren Life Planner, but a little bit more functional, a little bit more straightforward, less about creativity and empty space for you to fill, and more with like guided assistance, if that makes sense. So let's look at Thursday. It shows today's top 3. So the top 3 things you want to get done that day, and then it goes from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m., all of your daily, hourly to-do things. Now, if you work from home like I'm about to, this area is helpful, but you don't really have tons of meetings, so maybe this won't be good for that many people. But if you have class, if you go to school, this would be a great area for you. And then it has this section at the bottom for tonight, so any evening plans you have can go down there. Saturday and Sunday are just lined like to-do list boxes. There's a section for gratitude, a section for notes, and a cool section that I really enjoy where you can write in information for the next week. So you can kind of do like a look ahead. If you know you're like traveling the next week, you can put that in there. And then this side has a huge to-do list. So I picked up this planner, and I've already been messing around in it a little bit and trying to figure out what kind of designs and layout looks best in this planner. I do plan on doing a Plan With Me using probably a Dory's sticker book, because you know my love of them, and those just really help. If you're unsure about laying out stickers and designs, having those really helps guide a theme. I kind of just did a pink vibe for this one, and I think it turned out really well in how I used the space and everything. But I'm excited to give this one a bit more of a test out before I do an actual Plan With Me video. However, this is not my favorite Day Designer. I thought it was going to be. I purchased this one thinking that this would be the one I loved out of the 2, but I actually enjoy this one much more. But I'm not going to be doing a Plan With Me on this one because it's daily. So this is a huge book. It has 365 individual pages. Weekends are together, so a little less than 365. And this one is blue. So I've been using the monthly view a little bit, but I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do. So I'll just show you a blank one. They also still have those little flags to denote when it's a holiday, and it looks identical to the one I just showed you. But what's interesting is the daily pages. So I'll show you a blank one first, if I can find one, because I've already started using it. So this is a Friday. And this whole page is for that one day. It has from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. half-hour increments, a large to-do list section, still has that top 3 to-do list section, notes, gratitude, and tonight. There's tons of space to write things in, and I've found that I love this. I'm never going to leave my Erin Condren. I just like the creativity aspect so much, but using this one just makes sense for a daily to-do list book for me. I love being able, let's find one that's a little bit fuller. Let's look at this one. So this was the 14th. I used my top 3, so I only had 2 things I wanted to do. I have this like general schedule of how I use it. And I have my to-do list, some interesting things that happened that day. I use the notes section for just cool stuff that happened, things I want to remember, like the Pluto flyby happened, so that was pretty awesome. I'm really grateful that I hit 9,000 subscribers this day. And it's just more or less for me. I don't plan on doing any videos beyond like how I stay organized videos. I'm not going to do plan with me's with these because the night before I'll just sit down, flip the page, and write out a to-do list and really just brain dump everything. It's not supposed to be pretty. I like having a place where I don't have to worry about it looking awesome all the time. I love my Erin Condren and I love decorating it weekly and sharing with you guys, but this is kind of just my space. My space. It's my place to just really take the time to think about what I want to accomplish, what's happening, and all that sort of information, and I love it. This one has a like metallic gold cover, but then this large heavy-duty plastic cover, so I feel like it'll definitely stay pretty safe, and I'm in love with this. I love it so much. I use it every single day since I've gotten it, alongside my Erin Condren. I feel like I use my Erin Condren mostly for like big things, like the August subscriptions going out or something like important, large to remember. This is where I put the make sure you print off the shipping labels, make sure you package the stickers. It kind of breaks down those large picture things that are in the Erin Condren. So I love it so much and highly recommend it. Next up is the Happy Planner, and I spent a long time hunting for this and now I have it, and I feel like this is the closest thing you can get to the Erin Condren. It has this really cool page up in the front that I love to write goals and birthdays and everything. And it has this monthly view, and then it goes into a weekly view that looks very, very similar to the Erin Condren. I plan on doing a plan with me in this, so I won't go into too much detail now, but I have it and I'm pretty excited about it, but I haven't really used it that much. But the arc system is really cool because you can buy a hole punch that you can arc stuff into it, and I'll explain all that more in that plan with me and get into a little bit more detail with that. The last thing I'm going to talk about in today's video is a sticker haul from one of my favorite shops. This is from Let's Planet, and I got a bunch of different samplers. So I got this one that's just really cute. I love samplers. They're kind of like my obsession. This one has a lot of cute little like food items. There's this one. There's this one, and then there's this one. I think some of them came in a set, not entirely sure, and then it comes with this freebie. But I love these. Her quality is really great. Her images I don't see that often. A lot of the times I feel like a lot of Etsy shops use the same images, and that kind of annoys me. So I like hers because it seems different and unique. So there you have it, my latest planner update. I'm really excited to start trying new planners and seeing how stickers can be used in planners other than the Erin Condren. Let me know in the comments below if you have any of these planners, the Day Designers or the Happy Planner, how you like them, how you use them, any of that sort of information. And definitely go check out Let's Planet and tell her that I sent you. She has really great stuff and I really, really enjoy her shop. But that is going to be it for today's video. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything in particular you want to see about these planners or other planners. Just anything in general. You know I love to talk to you guys in the comments, and I always welcome your feedback and all of that good stuff. But I'm going to end that here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my video next week. Bye!